Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Anakin. I am a psychic tarot reader, and we are about to get into your reading for today. It's the last day of the month. This is a final completion that we're in. I'm feeling it. Hopefully you're feeling it too, wherever you are. And let's Palo Santo this table because it feels like we just need to. It feels like we need some smoke up in this place. Okay, I'm going to Palo Santo this and then we're going to get into it. Get into the cards for today. Something I learned over the weekend is that black tourmaline is for getting rid of energies that I've already invaded, and black obsidian is for preventing energies from getting into your field in the first place. Cool little fact. Okay. Let's get into it. Who are you? Pleasure, 6 of Cups. Okay, so it looks like you've made a connection with your inner child. And that connection is really starting to show itself in your three-dimensional world. You're starting to see the things that your inner child liked to do. You're starting to feel the way that your inner child used to feel. And this is leading you into what? Where are you going with this? Prince of Coins and King of Wands. Ooh. A very, very relaxed season. Okay, a very relaxed season. You're going to be sitting back. You're going to be delegating. You're going to be in a position of authority. You're going to be planting seeds. Sort of setting up your life. I'm getting that you're going to be setting up the next year and the end of this year. And the way that you're going to set it up is by really going in, like really focusing on self-improvement, okay? These two are very powerful masculine figures. And I'm just getting that your masculine is really, really prominent right now. Or wants to be. Why am I getting that, like, you want this? Is there any resistance to this? Devastation, 10 of Swords. So on one end, your inner masculine is ready to go. Okay, like ready to go. You're ready to get things done. You're ready to get things started. But you are still ending off an old cycle, it looks like. An old cycle that probably had a lot of goods and bads in it. So it just feels devastating to let this person, place, or event go, okay? Or environment. It feels devastating. It's like, why do I have to, why do I have to let go of all this good stuff? Well, you have to let go of all the good stuff because it came with the bad stuff. If this is a person that you're leaving behind, or a family, or an environment, an occupation, a job, it just came with way too much negativity. Okay, you might have gotten a lot out of it, might have been a support system for you in some way, but it took away from you as well. Okay, and I'm sure you know this. You intuitively understand this. It's just about the 10 of Swords here is just talking about how the ego is still holding on a little bit. And so you just gotta let go, right? You just gotta let go. How can they do that here? Okay, so how to let go? Because letting go can be a little bit difficult, okay? Sometimes, especially when we're feeling very big feelings. One of the best ways is to feel it through, okay? Don't push the feelings away, because if you push feelings away, you're just pushing energy into those feelings. And so you're going to attract way more of them. So feel it out. Another thing that Spirit is telling you to do here is to go into a season of quiet solitude, of quiet achievement. You know, you have this masculine aspect of yourself who's ready to get up and go, ready to start a training season. And to overcome this sort of resistance, keep this training season on the down low, okay? Because not only are you training, not only are you doing work, you're also doing play, but you're training that, okay? The type of person you are, you don't just care about one aspect of your life. You live holistically, which means, you know, if you're planting seeds in business, you're also planting seeds in relationships. You're also planting seeds in environments. You're also making sure that you're very pleased and experiencing pleasure. So you're just all around improving in this season after this devastation, after you release this old paradigm, person, environment. And as you do this, just keep yourself hidden. Don't talk about this to many people. And then the Hermit coming out is just double confirmation here. Okay, notice how he's camouflaged, but he's still standing uprightly in his purpose. And then the Hermit here is much more hidden, guided by the 3 dogs. We have the Owl of Wisdom and the Spider up in the corner there. Okay. So it does seem like this is going to be a journey of introspection. But a lot of improvement in the 3D as well. So like maybe you're shutting the door, maybe you're going into monk mode, and for 90 days you're just going to shut everybody out and do your own thing. Okay. They're wanting to let you know that that is the way. That is the way. Sounds like the Mandalorian. So not 10 of anything. The Wheel of Fortune, card number 10 in the Major Arcana. Okay. It's coming out. Meaning, when you go into this season of aloneness and you have your solitude, this is where you shine. This is where the opportunity that's waiting for you is going to come to you. And it's something that's waiting for you that you don't expect. It's probably more than you expect, which is why the Wheel of Fortune is such a good card to pull. You definitely have a jackpot, something coming in, a winning of some sort. You're going to be winning. Queen of Swords. Okay, give me some clarification. Generosity, 6 of Coins. Okay, so another thing I'm getting with you, keep it quiet, move in silence, and maintain those boundaries, okay? This 10 of Swords, I think it might have been a person, okay? Somebody who is really involved in your energy, somebody who really affected your energy, or wanted to manipulate you or control you in some way. And here you are, Queen of Swords. You have your sword. You're the sword of Archangel Michael. You have your crystal ball. You have the owl sitting on your shoulder. And it's almost like you've tamed your earthly desires to maintain your boundaries, okay? So this is like sort of a double meaning. This is what you're getting from this devastation. And this is also what you need to maintain after this Wheel of Fortune comes in, after you win whatever it is you're going to win, after this season of blessings comes in. They want you like this. And the reason is because there's going to be a lot of people coming to you, a lot of energies, because of how magnetic you are, who just want your energy. Okay, they just want to be around you. And that's why the 6 of Coins is coming out. This is the card of equal give and take, okay? On the bottom of this card, it's talking about generosity, but you can only be generous from a place of power, which is why this Queen of Swords is here. It's here to tell you, hey, maintain those boundaries first. Feed yourself first. Like, do your thing first and then be generous, okay? That is how you be the most generous. Once your cup is full and it's overflowing, people can drink from the overflow. But if it's not full yet and you're trying to, it's just not going to work, okay? Disappointment, 5 of Cups, and distraction, 8 of Swords. Princess of Cups. Okay, so this is an old love, okay? This is an old connection. That's what this devastation card is. We'll take what resonates, but I'm getting that this is an old connection that you're ending with, okay? I said person, place. It is probably a person that you have left. And the thing about it is they had a lot of good qualities, which is why it's so disappointing, right? But if anything, Spirit's telling you, hey, they would be a distraction for you, like especially where you're going, especially with what you have in store for you. They would be a huge distraction, a huge hindrance in your purpose and in your service on this planet. Princess of Cups says, new love is coming in. New love will always be available to you. And they want you to have an abundance mindset. And maybe even going forward, be more open to having friends as well, okay? I'm getting a sense that you may have been very close-knit with your past relationship. So they want you to really develop a strong community. Be open. Discover new things, get involved with new people. Sorrow and satisfaction. 3 of Swords and 10 of Cups. Sometimes Because disappointment, distraction coming out here, right? The sorrow card is the Three of Swords. You know, sometimes really realizing and seeing for yourself the chaos that would have been caused in your life by this person, or seeing the destruction that they caused in their own life. Sometimes seeing that can give you a sense of relief, a sense of closure, okay? I'm getting that this person, whoever they were, they're going to be getting their karma. Okay, and they're going to be getting their karma because they didn't do any work on themselves. It was mainly you doing work on you and you doing work on them. And they were taking advantage of you. So this is why this had to end, okay? I mean, there was a lot of good qualities as well. It's just, you know, they weren't in alignment with you. And so you seeing them realize their karma, or you sort of releasing them to their karma, is going to really put you in a state of satisfaction. 10 of Cups. What I mean by that, okay? When you energetically release this person, because of how high vibrational you are, when you energetically release them and you cut that cord, instantly they're going to get hit with it, okay? And you will get hit with it, whatever it is. It probably is going to be something like a Wheel of Fortune moment, okay? But yeah, karma will be served. Don't worry about that. We have 3 of Coins, concern, and fantasy, 7 of Cups. Both have the pyramids in them, okay? So I'm getting past life stuff from this. Past life. Okay, so you have teammates coming in, and you have teammates coming in the physical and also in the spiritual. And these are new characters, okay? You might have a bookshelf full of books, just like me, okay? And all of your books have all your mentors in them, and you might be a reader. And that's what I am. I like reading books. I like collecting mentors. You know, go into the bookstore, get a new mentor. I like him or I like her. I go buy all her books, and then I read them. But what I get for you is that you have a new mentor coming in, and they're gonna show you a lot of different stuff. By different, I mean like completely different. This is unknown to you. This is like subjects, things that, you know, you would really resonate with, but you haven't yet found in this life. And I know it seems like, you know, when we live in society, it seems like we found and we've discovered everything. But there's still things yet to be uncovered. And I'm just getting that you have things being uncovered in time here. King of Cups, yeah. Yeah, they're recognizing you. I'm seeing 3 kings on the boards right now, okay, and 1 queen, okay? So the inner feminine of you is learning how to set boundaries, learning how to listen to the intuition, learning how to be. And the inner masculine in you is really starting to take the reins and be stable and have a power that you've had since you were young, or even in a past life. Yeah, 9 of Wands, strength. Something is ready to come out of you. There is a ability on the brink of bursting, coming out of you, okay? Let's look into what that ability is. Let's look into what that ability is. What is that ability, spirit? What kind of ability do we have? Princess of Coins, the ability to listen. The ability to stand tall in your vulnerability and attract, because of it, animals, children, harvests. Okay? She's also, stability. Princess of Coins represent, I mean, look at her ears, listening. Okay? The 2 pillars behind her, but they're natural, they're trees. Yeah, the 2 candles, the balance of the masculine and feminine, it looks like. And what this ability is, it's like if your 2 hemispheres come together. And I'm getting you just have a fortress, a mindful fortress, a spiritual fortress around you. A light that can no longer be dimmed. You know, part of this is you releasing that old person. And part of this is the work that you've been doing, okay? And see, what's happened is you've been doing work, and then all of a sudden you get this thought of the old again. And it comes up to sort of test you, to sort of see if you really have grown. And in other ways, it comes in to show you how you've grown, especially if you start to see the contrast between then and now. Okay, but it's coming in, and that's what it is. That's what it showed you. It just made you more stable, because now you're like, okay, so my insights, my intuitions back then were true. Peace, Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, and Ace of Swords. Okay. So we have Two of Swords with the Peace card, and then we have the Eight of Cups, which is indolence. I see the Eight of Cups as a need to go within, a need to retreat and nurture yourself. Okay, so I just shifted. We just shifted the energy. So this is your ability over here with these coins card. Your ability, whatever psychic ability is coming into you, or just regular ability, it will help you like garner wealth. Okay? Now, thoughts. I'm getting a sense that you've been really trying to maintain balance in a certain situation that you're in at this time. And because you're trying to maintain balance, you may be doing what I said earlier, which was not letting your cup get full and trying to pour into other people's cups, trying to keep the peace, trying to keep the balance. I'm seeing this is ending with the Ace of Swords coming out. Clarity, okay? Clarity in your own mind. You're going to start to realize this is okay. This is part of the psychic gift. This is truth, being able to see beyond the veil. Being able to see why and what is going on around you in your direct, immediate vicinity. Able to use your third eye to sort of see, to actually see through the perceptions of others. Not just what you think they would think like, but actually see through their eyes. Okay, I see that coming in for you and really helping you with clarity. Distraction and Princess of Cups. Yeah, this is going to help you cut through all distractions. This is going to help you cut through all distractions. Another thing I'm getting with the Princess of Cups here is new love. There's a new lover. There's somebody coming in who's going to help you overcome distractions. Focus on healing yourself, it looks like. Guilt, Five of Coins, and Prince of Cups. So we have the Princess and the Prince of Cups. Okay, so if you are the feminine, if you are the divine feminine, you are helping this masculine. I'm just getting that this is either a relationship that you just currently have right now that is really beneficial, or it's something that is coming in. But it's definitely not that old relationship that we're talking about. This is definitely new energy. And the divine feminine might be dealing with a little bit of distraction. Okay? Ooh, no, what she's doing is she's helping the divine masculine with his distracted nature. And the divine masculine here in this connection is helping the divine feminine with her guilt. Okay? And guilt towards codependent natures. Okay? So you have a really good connection coming in that's going to help you heal even more so than you already have. Prince of Swords, worry, and charisma here. So Five of Swords, Nine of Cups. Okay, so Spirit is saying, go towards this connection, shining your light. Okay, if you're already in this connection, shine your light. It's okay to be a little bit forward. It's okay to be a little bit trial and error, right? Because you know things are going to work. You know things sometimes aren't going to work, okay? Sometimes people get upset. That's okay. Sometimes people get angry or mad or frustrated. That's okay. They're asking you to maintain space for these emotions in this connection. And they also want you to understand that the way that you approach the situation actually changes the outcome. If you approach a situation with worry, the outcome will not be what you want it to be. It's probably going to be something that you don't want to happen. But if you approach the same situation with charisma and confidence, you probably get what you want. Okay? And the reason for this is your vibrational frequency. The energy you're putting out is the energy you get back. Okay? Another thing I'm being asked to tell you is worrying about people is a very hidden form of evil eye. Okay? When you worry about somebody, you're putting evil eye on them. Okay? Like, do not worry about anything or anybody. Okay? Because if I'm thinking, oh, I don't want so-and-so to get into a crash, what am I doing? I'm putting that into vibrational awareness. I'm putting that into the universe. So be very, very careful about that. Don't even worry about yourself, your situations. Worry is a very negative thing, okay? It's better to have faith. Faith is almost the opposite of worry, okay? Okay, let's move on. What else would you like to know? What else would you be most open and ready to receive at this time? Let's look into a sacred symbol. A sacred symbol that you can meditate on, that can help you with this new connection and releasing this old connection. Maybe any other information that we would like to know as a collective here. Shadow. Okay, let's talk about the shadow. Excuse me, card number 43. One moment. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So we have shadow. Let's help identify this. Let's see what this is. So your shadow is basically anything, any part of yourself that you want to hide from society, okay? Or any part of yourself that you cannot see yourself. So like oftentimes this is like, oh, let's say you gamble and you don't like others to know that you gamble. Well, if you don't want others to know, then it becomes shadow, okay? And when they say integrate the shadow, basically what it means is just tell everybody what you do. Tell the truth. I'm a gambler. That's what I do. And see, that person is more living in their truth at a higher vibration than the person who's hiding it. Doesn't matter if it has a negative connotation or if the activity itself is negative vibrational, okay, or lower vibrational. If you are truthful with it, you're able to maintain a higher vibrational frequency because you're telling the truth. You're in your truth. You're walking your truth, okay? Let's talk about your shadow, though. Let's see what's going on with your shadow. They want the black cards. They want the dark cards. Let's see what we got for you, okay? Oh, that's way too many. Way too many cards. Give me fewer cards, please. One or two. Okay, the Tower. And the King of Cups. King Rinky Tink. King of Cups. This is a stable man. Jolly, happy guy. Santa Claus almost. Look at this guy. And then we have the Tornado. Okay, the Tornado and the jolly, happy man. And the Queen of Swords, the Red Queen. I'm just pulling more and more. Ace of Swords. And the Magician. Okay, so I just wanted to see what this was all about. So what they're trying to tell you is your shadow is going to be exposed. Okay? Your shadow is either being exposed, you're exposing it, or it's going to be exposed. And when it is exposed, it's going to unlock something within you. A certain acceptance of the self. A certain jolly nature to you. Because now it's like, oh, I was hiding this thing for so long from so many people. And now I can just be honest and open with it. And there it is. And now you're this jolly person. Like completely validated by the universe. I'm seeing that you have strong boundaries. Okay? Having strong boundaries. And that you cut through any negativity. You cut through any mistruth. You cut through any lies or BS. And that you are the master of your creation with the Magician here. Let me see here. Shadow. What is it that they're not seeing about themselves? Hanged Man and the Devil. Sort of looking up at the shadow over here. You have authority. You have authority and you're not showing it. There's a certain level of authority that you hold within you. It comes out in your voice. It comes out in your cadence. It comes out in your poise. It's not necessarily seen as something that society deems okay or nice. It might be deemed mean by society. but you have a certain level of authority and animal magnetism in regards to how you speak and what you say to people. Okay? And you've hidden this ability and you've suppressed this ability because of the things that you can do to others, the things that you can get others to do for you. You're very powerful. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. You have a very powerful shadow. Like, you're the type of person who can make a cult, like literally start a cult and make them do anything that you wanted them to do. And you've suppressed this. You've actually held this from yourself because you felt that you didn't want to go turn evil. Okay? You did not want to turn evil. You wanted to be on the good side. But you were trying to figure out, what is that good side? Okay? This is your higher self. Your higher self took this and picked this up because your ego wasn't deemed worthy of it. Okay? But like, you've done this to, like, you basically did this to yourself. You hid yourself from yourself because you knew how powerful you were, and you wanted yourself to learn the things that you've learned and to identify evil and good. They wanted you to have like discernment like no other. That's what they wanted you to have. And so that's why you've been given all of the trials and tribulations that you've been given, to learn that discernment. Okay? That's why you might have witnessed evil in your life. That's why you might have witnessed the most good in your life. And the big contrast is learning the difference. Okay, is this person good? Is this person evil? Is this person good? Is this person evil? And you've just sort of been learning, and as you go. Okay, the tower coming in, the tornado, it's gonna rock your world. You're gonna be basically in another dimension. Two of Swords, Tuggly Wood. So how does my collective here use this authority going forward? Use this oh my goodness, the witch, Dorothy go. Yeah, so your lower self is out of there. You're leaving. Even like, I'm getting like the lower self is gone. And what's happening is your higher self is taking the spotlight, taking the reins. And so when I ask about what should you do with this energy, all I'm getting is, you're gonna know. Like, they're gonna know. You're gonna know what to do with this energy, because you're gonna have access to infinite intelligence. The witch, Dorothy Gale. And all this is just, it's cutting ties with your lower self. Yeah, Six of Swords, King of Swords, big sword energy, Judgment, Jabberwocky. Yeah. Yep, cutting ties with all these resistances in your body so that dragon at the base of your spine can come up and reveal to you the gold that lies underneath. Okay? Very, very big movements forward. Very, very big movements forward. Ten of Cups. This is going to be your wish fulfillment. This is going to be your enlightenment moment. This is going to be your awakening moment. This is going to be everything you ever wished for, and 10 times more than that, and even more than that you can even put into words or put into thought. Okay? So that is the overall thing that's happening. Like, we sort of had like a lower self, higher self read on that. I'm going to ask for a goddess card here. Just a goddess's energy that you can tune into, maybe maintain. So, Sulis, bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. Okay? Take it as it resonates. If you just spent time near water, okay, you're good. But if you haven't been near water in a long time, go be next to a lake. I'm going to pull another one. Athena, inner wisdom. Yeah, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Without delay. When that iron is hot, that's when you hit it. When you get the idea, when you get the inspiration, and you're like, I really want to go do this thing, that's when you should go do it. If you wait, if you say, I really want to go do this thing, but I gotta go run some errands first. No, put the errands aside and go for it. Okay. I'm going to get you a sacred soul message, and then that's going to be it for this reading today. Be patient where you sit in the dark. The dawn is coming. This too shall pass. Your future is very bright. I'm getting that you're a very, very bright individual. And I'm getting that you're going to see a lot of light in the coming days, weeks, and months. It's been an honor and a privilege to do your reading today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.